Hello everybody and welcome back to X-Plane 12 here. We are here down in the ground in Atlanta here. Gonna be heading up over to Ronald Reagan here. We're hoping for the river visual maybe today, but not looking like it right now. The winds are not in our favor for that, so hopefully maybe that'll change and we'll have some good weather to do the river visual, but doesn't look like we'll be able to do the river visual. We are doing it in the 321 today just because I learned that you can actually land this thing here. I learned that you can land it into Ronald Reagan. Didn't know you were allowed to do that. I thought it was too big of an aircraft, but it's not. So yeah, we're gonna bring this thing down to Ronald Reagan today. Should be a nice flight here. We're looking at some smooth weather. We don't have much weather in our way, so it should be a pretty nice ride on over. We're looking at a flight time of 1 hour and 11 minutes here down over to Ronald Reagan today. Let me make sure the sound is great here because I know last time sound was not great. Guys, we were good last time. We streamed the CRJ 1000, had to mess with the volume here, but it looks like we're pretty good now. So we're gonna go ahead and get jumped into the aircraft, and yeah, we're gonna get started here on our way down to oh shoot, where are we going now? I went out of my head. Ronald Reagan here. So let me get the YouTube chat up here so I can actually see if anything. There we go, got the chat up. So we're gonna jump up to the overhead panel, get our external power on, verify that batteries are stable and within close to the same, and they are. So we'll go batteries are on. There you go. On the emergency exit lights, get seatbelts and all that turned on. There are simple flows here going to the things here. We'll get that baby going. Flight plan is filed on Vatsim, which it is. Good. So yeah, that's all good there. So actually, we'll keep that thing off there. We don't really need it right now. We'll go ahead and jump down to the. Keep this up here so I can see this. There we go. Okay, we're gonna jump down here. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go to our in page and get our flight plan up here. Uplink going. There we go. So yeah, I did land and I flew the event. I didn't know that there was an event until my way back, and I just saw this traffic and stuff, and then I looked, it was an event. I wish I streamed that day because it was awesome. Very busy into Ronald Reagan. It was most busiest I think I've ever seen. It was insane. It was pretty fun. Had to do a go around because the controller went ahead and cleared an aircraft takeoff when we were on short final, and he was hoping it would get out of our way in time, but it did not. So we had to perform a go around, which it was fine. We just we got vectored back in. Got a little lost getting to frequencies and stuff on that. The controller sent me to one frequency and then back to the other. It was kind of a pain to get that going, but yeah, we ended up getting vectored back in, and everything was great here. So yeah, not bad. Let me see our fuel. We're supposed to have 6,153. We're gonna bring a little extra, just in case we have to do another one of those go-rounds or something, or runway changes. We'll bring another, 2,000, whoa. 8,000, let's see. 8,153 on the fuel there. And we'll refuel that there. So your fuel weight should stay the same. Yep. Now it's just our block fuel is 8.15. Which will just round it to 8.2. Good. Alright, we'll go flight plan here. We're looking at, let me see what runway we can expect here. Let me go ahead and get our weather. Let's get our MITAR. And let me verify what runway we'll have. KATL, which is Atlanta, Jacksonville. Jackson Field. We'll expect some safety approach. Alright, let's see what runway we got here. SimBrief is giving us 26 left, which we can... Yep, we can take 26 left. Cheers. So we'll get that there, so we need to get our stuff here. 26 left, we'll select that. Which is good, there we are. And we are departing via what are we doing? Give me a minute, let me get the Jack 2 departure. Climbing by the Jack 2. Then Kellen. Insert that, which looks to be good. Then waves, all that. Okay. Looks pretty good there. 6 minutes until that's not aligning. Waves, nothing like that. Okay, looks pretty good there. We'll go performance page here. And we'll go take off and we'll compute that. We're going to do a flaps 1 departure, 157. And 160. Got some very high rotation speeds here. Luckily we have a pretty wrong runway. Those are actually a little quicker than I normally would like to. Actually, let's go ahead and go config to. That's a lot better. 146. 146. And then 149. That'll be flaps 2 slash down 0.2 on the trim. We're gonna be flexing 60 out of here. So we'll go ahead and grab that. That is good. Nice, nice, nice. It's not bad. Okay, that is pretty good there. We'll jump out of that there, and we'll see format error. Oh. There we go. Now let's have a look here. RNAV, Jack 2. Top altitude is 10,000, so we'll set 10,000 in for our top altitude. That is set, looks good. 3 minutes remaining until we can start our push here, so we'll go ahead and get our fuel pumps fired up here. We can get that stuff going here. We'll get rid of these. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and close up. There we go, things are going to close up here and we'll get pushed back here soon here. Well, the doors aren't closing, don't know why. There we go. All good now. 2 more minutes remaining. Let's fire up that APU and get ourselves out of here. go. That's firing up. Altimeter is 3028. 3028 is what we will set. 3028 is set there. Looks good. Okay, APU's firing up there. Go ahead, turn on the rest of our fuel pumps here. We're in the 320NEO, as always, so we have those beautiful, nice engines, which are some of the best engines this aircraft has. We're available on net there. We'll go ahead and that I'll get the AP bleed. Chocks. We'll make sure on Unicom 122. And we'll need a push. Let me get my taxi charts up on my phone so I can connect it to my SIM, which will make it way easier. So we're going runway, what was it again? It's going out of my head. 26 left for departure, which will be pushing back to the left. Alright, let's get this baby going here.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing. Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
FPS is a little low here. It should go ahead and...
Traffic. JetBlue 185 is clear. Runway 26 right, Atlanta.
Get rid of all of that, and we'll get ready to go here, guys. And on our way over to Ronald Reagan here. I'm hoping, still hoping for that river visual. Anything's possible. Those winds could change, and we could get the ability to do the river visual.
Traffic, JetBlue 185 taxiing to Concourse E, Echo 26, via Bravo 5, Bravo 6, cross 26 left. At Bravo 6, Echo 5, Foxtrot 5, straight in. Atlanta.
Yeah, so it mainly depends on whatever we can get. If we can get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. But, hey. If we can get the river visual, that would be awesome. But, yeah. Only time will tell. I need to get more paper. Found a ton of sheets, though, so we're at least good. Beacon's on, and parking brake is released. He is cleared for push.
Here comes the pushback. Light him up.
Alright. Remember my keys. There we go.
Line of traffic, JetBlue 185 is crossing 26 left at Bravo 6, Atlanta.
And start chrono, so we know how long that star has been running for, and we're not getting any ignition. Oh, because we didn't have in starts. That would answer our questions.
JetBlue 185 is cleared, runway 26 left, Atlanta. Traffic, JetBlue 185 is going to be hauled short. Waiting for that American to get done pushing.
I wish I could change taxi lines for you, but it's a little too late.
Yeah, no worries. I'll just change up my gate.
Oh, Roger. Oh, we tried starting the air one a little too early.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnected.
Hi, Yeet Boy 9000. Splee Cake Edition. Is that like Spy Cakes? YouTuber? I know.
Have a safe flight there, American.
Thank you.
Where are you headed to?
We're heading up to Ronald Reagan, hoping for the river visual.
Nice, have fun.
Thank you. There we go, we're getting disconnected here.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Awesome, yeah. I watch his channel. I love his content. Alright, so we're gonna be going 26 left via Echo Foxtrot 5. Foxtrot 5, Echo to 26. Is it 26 left or 26 right? Yep, 26 left. Alright, we'll make our radio calls here. Atlanta traffic, American 1888, taxiing to 26 left via Foxtrot 5, Echo to 26 left, Atlanta. Make sure release, we'll go ahead and drop the flaps down. Flaps 2, speed brakes, we'll get those down here in a second. Our brakes are set max. We're gonna head straight out. We need to go Foxtrot 5. Yeah, so, yeah, I love his content. He makes some really cool stuff with Komodo and all them. You don't see much of Brandon anymore. I wonder what happened with that one. He kind of went his own separate direction. Oh no. Yeah, it would have been nice. It's kind of, I don't know what happened with them. He kind of just seemed to have gone in his own direction. Hello, Delta. Yeah. Kind of sad, but hey. He's doing really well. He beat OB in subscribers, which I was very surprised about. Echo 5. This is Foxtrot 5. Yep, it is. So we'll continue here. We're gonna go right on Echo. So Yeet Boy 9000, do you like aviation stuff? Do you watch a lot of aviation stuff, or is this kind of your first time watching aviation stuff? Because I feel like people that go ahead and watch aviation is kind of, they're already in it, and they already like aviation a lot. They're very into it. And we'll do our flexible check. Full right. Neutral. Left. Neutral. Up.
Traffic Alaska
Neutral.
442.
Down.
10
Neutral.
mile final for
Speed brakes. Armed. Takeoff config is okay.
Have fun there, landing 268, so pretty gusty. Thanks.
Terrain radar is on. Nice, nice. Yeah, aviation, I love aviation. It's what I want to do for a living. My brother's a pilot. So yeah, me and him, we would do flights and stuff. That aircraft on final, are you landing 26 left or 26 right?
26 right.
Roger. We're going 26 left, so we don't need to worry about him. There he is, though, in final, so yep. Hey, JT! He does it a whole ton. Hey, JT, you should get the Challenger 650. It has built-in shared cockpit. I've been flying it with somebody named James. He's a streamer as well. He has a very small Twitch channel. I've also flown with a few real Challenger pilots. Really fun aircraft to fly. I recommend looking into it. It is pricey, but it is the most realism you would get from an X-plane aircraft. It's one of the best. Land lights are on. Strobe lights are on. Need to slow down just a bit. We are like coming in here like a hot A320. Alaskan Airlines, there he is. On that final there, Alaskan. Alaska is, their airline's okay. I haven't heard the greatest things from their airlines in real life. Right, there we go. And we'll see if we have a heading on departure here. Give me a minute. Or I think we just go via the sit out of here. Take off. Alright, here we go. Atlanta traffic, American 1888, taking off 26 left, climbing via the Jack 5 departure, Atlanta. Finals clear. We'll reset the chrono. Yeah, they did. Has he ever found the correct way? In that Alaskan jet, you can cross the runway here. We'll hold short for you.
You're good. Go ahead. We're clear.
Roger. Trying to swing this baby on this runway without overshooting it. I'm going really slow on this line up here. We're gonna go ahead and just get it going. Here we go. Pitch down to chronos. We'll go ahead and go takeoff clocks. And chrono. And ready for takeoff. Here we go. Increase power. Let's stabilize. These engines take a second to react. There they go. And take off thrust, thrust, stable, and flex. Here we go, we're flexing away. A knots, cross check, continuing. 100 knots neutral. V1, rotate. Wow, it is quite gusty. Positive rate, gear up. Yeah. There it goes. Speed is now 250. We'll go climb. Yeah, that's kind of funny that you're supposed to get them wrong. I should probably be worrying about where I'm flying this thing instead of reading chat on departure, but you know, nobody's here to stop us. Atlanta traffic, American 1888 departed. 26 left, passing through 3.7, climbing 10,000, Atlanta. Flaps 1. Flaps 2 up. And we'll go ahead, continue getting that. We need to follow the, I'm too busy looking at chat that I'm not paying attention on where I'm going. Probably should pay attention on where we're flying here. Last stream, we had an amazing stream. I was flying the CRJ 1000. I was had a key from the developers, and we had 10 people. The Space Police. Yeah, they might be the only ones that could stop us here. We had an amazing stream. We had, we never dropped past 10 viewers. The developers were in the chat, answering any questions people had. It was a fun stream. Fly that baby again soon. Autopilot engaged. You can follow up, continue up on that 10,000 there. Continue to climb up to 10,000, then we'll switch to start climbing to 350, which is our final cruise altitude for today. Beautiful departure out of here today. I'm looking at getting probably getting a Cherokee, a Piper Cherokee or an Arrow for X-Plane. I'm trying to find one that's compatible for X-Plane 12. Otherwise, I'll need to run an X-Plane 11, which is okay, but yeah. I want it to be, I want to have a Piper that I can use in X-Plane 12. Which will, I'm trying to do some looking for one. Trying to look for one that I can use. Yeah, let's not let the Space Police get to us. That's a bad idea. We don't need that happening. They'll be on us immediately. You know, the air police and that, yeah, they'll be on me before you even know it. Also known as the FAA will be on us. Yeah. I'm gonna be on cross out. Just got to get stream. Nice, yeah. I hope you're enjoying this so far. It's a nice day to fly today. Not many clouds are in the skies. It's perfect out. Yeah, you can join my Discord. It's in the chat, in the, underneath the, description. You can join the Discord. Yeah, feel free to come in the Discord and say hello, and yeah, we can do some stuff in the Discord. I'm still trying to find a Piper, which I can get for X-Plane here. I want a nice one. For X-Plane. Alright, let's see if we, yeah, let's continue our climb up to 350 now. And we'll just do an open climb here. So I learned that there was an incident at one point. The pass confused the vertical descent with the other thing here. Is very interesting. I don't know how they even get to the glide path thing. We'll just go open climb. There we go, we'll start a climb here. We're above 10,000 feet here, so we will go ahead and Trump land lights. We're coming out. Okay, let's see if we have any luck at the river visual today. Let me see if there's any updates on weather. Because if there is, I'm going to take that river visual. Nope, there's still landing and departing runway 1. Can we even do 33? I don't think we could. Landing. Yep, braking will work. That's overweight. How are we going to be overweight? What's our weight right now? Gross weight. Oh, wow. That's a... Why are we going to be overweight? Shoot. Why are we so heavy? Right, maybe it's because we're calculating this way too far out, so we'll need to wait a little later. So we can actually get our actual landing thing here. But they're still landing runway 1, so it looks like no river visual. So yeah, we do have a tower online at DC, so that's kind of nice, you know what I mean? But no river visual, unfortunately, guys. Kind of is annoying, but it's okay. Oh, we might have just found a Piper that we could... Ooh, it's not that great. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pause looking for a Piper for now. Alright, so we're looking pretty good here, passing into a 2000, looking good here. I'm gonna take off my knee right here. You don't need it no longer. Looking nice here on the departure. We're about 2000, we'll turn off the seatbelt sign for now. Beautiful out. Yeah, I was hoping that we would have the actual river visual, but who knows? Maybe it will change, maybe we will get it. It really depends on what it's gonna be like. They uploaded the ATIS, so we can monitor that and see if it changes.
1888, Atlanta Center, hello, squawk 3553. Contact 15 miles northeast of the Athens airport. Atlanta Center, American 24050, flight level 360. American 240, Atlanta Center, ident.
Guys, so we're with Atlanta here. Nice. We'll just sit back and relax with Atlanta here for the way down towards
Atlanta Center, Delta 2542.
on our way over to DCA.
2542,
On Reagan here. Very short runway. It says we're gonna be landing overweight, but I think that's just because calculating what we have right now. So we reset that. Yep, now we're okay.
Contact 30 miles east of the true VR.
So yeah, we'll just go ahead and plan for 01 because it's the longest runway, and we want to be able to stop and not overrun. So we'll expect for the longer runway for the approach. So yeah, hopefully that'll be. I prefer if we can have a longer runway here. Makes our life a little easier on stopping performance. So we can actually stop without overrunning, which is something that is very important. Yeah, so the A320NEO gets released tomorrow. I'm going to be getting it. It gets released. So, yeah, I'm very excited to be able to fly that. Should be a lot of fun to fly. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get that baby up on the 26th. We'll fly the 26th, have our guide on the 25th. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and fly that baby. We'll do our normal test is where... Our normal test is when we fly it to St. Thomas. That's always my test. If it can't do St. Thomas, then it can't do it.
744 Atlanta
Just
Center.
kidding, it can. But it should stop no problem in St. Thomas. It's they land it in St. Thomas in real life. Frontier and Spirit lands it there, so we should have a problem landing the aircraft. If we do, then we have some people we need to talk to.
This is friendly 72. We're flight level 1300 for 7,000. 72 Atlanta Center, hello, are you IFR or VFR? VFR, sir. 72 Roger, it looks like you just departed Augusta. You can proceed on course, and are you looking for flight following? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're only going to go to 7,000 feet. 72 Roger, just proceed on course, report you're 5 miles out.
We'll go ahead and grab some music here.
Proceed on course for final for 72 for J, sir. 744 radar contact 20 miles north of the Hinge Mountain VOR.
Copyright music.
Roger.
Build it.
Find something better.
2810, you up.
Here we go. Let me check how that sounds. Not bad. That's I've done music like that. That's
Atlanta Center, Southwest 1704.
So yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend here. It's a beautiful day out here.
Center, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot. 26 26 left via Foxtrot, 1704. 1704, just sir, if I have information Tango on board, that's the departure information. You got golf published. Oh, this is the arrival information, check the other one.
Thank you to everybody that has liked and subscribed to the channel here. The channel's growing very nicely here. Been a little slow recently, but that's normal right now.
Delta 2853, Atlanta Center, radar contact, welcome aboard. Indy, not aware that I'm on. He dropped me probably about 10 minutes ago. Sounds good.
Hey guys, beautiful weather out here. A321's a nice baby to fly here. She's some of the best technology out there and stuff. She's the newest. Can't wait for that A320NEO. We will definitely be flying that baby in DC. That'll be fun. Real fun here. I can't wait to do it, experience that. Alright, we'll have a look here. Let's see what we're looking at here. Come up to our top of climb here. If you guys do wonder what the river visual looks like at night from X-Plane 12, I actually uploaded a video of me performing it. It's wing view. And it's pretty. Let's say that.
Skyhawk checking in, final 350, so you gave call sign? A1 Bravo Zulu Atlanta Center, say your request.
This aircraft is her to land, guys, so we're gonna need to try and make sure that we can actually get it down right where we're supposed to here, because A, you can float it really far, or B, you slam it into the ground, which is never a good thing to do.
Zulu, for VFR outside of controlled airspace, you do not need a flight plan. Correction, you do not need a clearance. Are you looking for flight following? A1 Bravo Zulu, Roger.
Yeah, okay.
2042.
You guys are wondering why we can't hear the other aircraft. It's because of our our radio range. The controller's radio is stronger than ours, so only we can communicate to them at certain ranges.
Southwest 1704, ready to go.
But
26 left.
when we're closer to other aircraft, you can hear them.
26 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV to impasse, clear for takeoff, 26 left, Southwest 1704.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. WestJet 2810 with you at level 340.
WestJet 2810, Atlanta Center, squawk 2013.
234 subscribers, guys. Thank you.
2013 WestJet 28.
When we hit, at some point reach 300, we'll do Trans-Pacific flight probably or something. We'll see what we do.
3037, showing you at 3,600. It's not a big deal. For VFR, you can just do whatever altitude you'd like, but when you're checking that file level 350, I was very confused, showing you at 3,500 feet. Problem. American 240, contact Indy Center 119.55.
1955 for Indy. Have a good day, American 240.
WestJet 2810, radar contact 40 miles northeast of Charlotte Airport.
WestJet 2810, thank you.
And Southwest 1704 is passing 2.8 for 10, direct,
Beautiful day.
Southwest 1704, radar
Clouds
contact,
are nice.
maintain level 340, I have higher for you shortly. Up to 340 for 1704.
Travel Center, good day, Delta 518, level 360, flat.
Delta 518, Atlanta Center, squawk, correction ident, please.
Okay, this is for Delta 518.
Radar contact 40 miles east of the Pulaski VOR.
So yeah, guys, some pretty nice weather here. It looks great too. I love X-Plane 12. Some of the nicest looking scenery out there right now for X-Plane. It looks better than X-Plane 11. X-Plane 11 was okay. It wasn't great. You guys remember when I flew X-Plane 11 a lot, had to use a enhanced skyscapes? Don't need to do it here. Like, it's good. You have some of these, but
do you have the Frogs 3 arrival?
it isn't anything that bad.
Simbrief did not give me a arrival, but I could probably take that.
Yeah, so I don't know where you got that routing, but there's no departure or arrival. But you're cleared to Miami Airport via after Honda. Join a Frogs 3 arrival.
Got a window that open. Well, it doesn't open
Miami
yet,
Airport,
but it will be
Frogs,
something.
free arrival for American 744.
It'll work at some point. We have checklists, which are pretty cool.
I don't know why it didn't give me the approach. Usually doesn't give me a departure when I go out of O'Hare, but it should have gave me an arrival.
O'Hare makes sense for no departure.
So you got checklists here. Got the checklist. You got all these here, which is nice. I don't really fly with checklists though, so yeah. The only time I fly with checklists is if I'm flying the Challenger because, well, I need to check out a plane here, guys, because I'm trying to figure out which one to go with. So I'm going to mute myself here for a minute so I can try to look.
American 744, clear direct bullseye.
Clear direct bullseye, American 744 heavy.
22, don't think you reported 5 miles, but you're outside of the airspace now. Frequency change approved.
Gas and aircraft here, guys.
Up to 380-1704. KATL Center Delta 4994 coming into your space. Current flight level 340 en route to DNA.
Delta 4994 Atlanta Center, squawk 3240.
Atlanta Center Delta 4994 squawking 3240. Thank you.
4994 radar contact 10 miles east of Vienna.
East of Vienna, Delta 4994, thank you.
WestJet 2810, Jacksonville is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. See ya.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for DC. Have a good day. WestJet 2810.
Atlanta Center, don't have a flight plan for you on file, please refile. Got a 4994, looks like you filed for file 360, you want to get 34?
No, sir, I'll go with the 36. Sorry.
4984, climb and maintain file level 360.
Climb maintain 360, Delta 4994, thank you.
Hi guys, so yeah, I'm probably gonna go with one of the Just Flight, because my brother's gonna be flying those in college, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get one of those. The Just Flights look, Just Flight ones look really good. Just don't know which one we're gonna go with, but I'm gonna figure it out. Probably go with whatever one he's gonna be flying in college, because they have that one, but we're gonna have a look, see if how the quality is on them. They don't say anything about not being compatible with X-Plane 12. They just say X-Plane 11.
Delta 1988, stand by. Number 81 Bravo Zulu, are you planning to stop at all of the airports you filed in your flight plan and doing a touch and go, or like are you planning to land at all of them? Not a problem for me at all. I just wanted to know your intentions. So, anyway, Bravo Zulu, do you have the 7 Alpha Zero airport in sight? Where half of these airports are, but if you could just let me know when you have the airport in sight, and I'll let you know what to do then.
Can I step away from this controller for a few minutes? Center, American 1888, request.
1888, say request.
Is it okay if we step out of the cockpit for a few minutes?
American 1888, tell you what, Washington's offline, frequency change approved, see ya.
Frequency change approved, American 1888, thank you, and see ya. Alright guys, I'll be back. Let's go boom you up. Let's see how much I've happened since. 85 nautical miles. We'll get that baby ready to go. So we can get our way down here. Get on down here. Let me see what that is. What ATIS is saying right now. Urbana visual, which is going to be the river that will follow. It's now Charlie. Information Charlie. I will still expect the Urbana river visual runway 1, so let's get that baby going here. We'll cut the music out because it's not that great music. Flight plan. DCA, arrival, we'll be doing the visual runway 1, but ooh, RNAV 1 would be awesome. But yeah, we're gonna do shoot ILS 01, and then we'll do that the Capes 3 star, Novaya, and then it is waves, insert. Get rid of the manual. Insert that, go here, airport, boom, boom, and we're gonna go KDCA, boom, and then we're gonna go approaches ILS 01, perf page, next, minimums are gonna be 200, the minimums, you can go lower from an ILS, compared to RNAV or non-precision approach. Altimeter 3020. Nice. Temperature is, let's see. Temperature, we're looking at temperature of around .03. So quite chilly. And then winds are 320 at 12. At 14, gusting 26. We're gonna assume for the worst, so 320 at 26. 6 is our amount. We're just gonna assume for the worst, because that's always what I like to do, is just assume. And get ready in case if we do have the worst. We'll be good. Oh, we got that baby set there. Top descent is now within, let's see, 42 nautical miles to go until we start our descent here. Alright, sounds good. Got that good. Uh, 37 nautical miles to go. We'll go ahead and set our altitude here, which is gonna be 2,500. Is set there. We'll get ready for that descent, and we'll get tower here, which will be 119,100. Yesterday was freaking crazy coming into Atlanta, not Atlanta, into we're going into, where was it? Shoot, went out of my head now. Something to, I can't remember what it was. That event though yesterday, that was a lot of fun. I wish I was streaming it to you guys because I think you guys would have loved it. It was awesome. Very busy though. It was extremely, needed a lot of concentration. It was busier than it is in real life. When when an event gets to the point where there's more traffic going into it than there is in real life, you know it's gonna be insane. Yeah, looking for a nice arrival here into, Reagan. The thumbnail for today's live stream is actually a picture I grabbed yesterday. You can actually see all the traffic on final. They're like every gate was taken up. Controllers were asking people to disconnect when they landed and they got to their gates. They said disconnect. We don't need you hogging up gates here because there's too much people coming in. There's 109 arrivals at one point. It got way past that at some point, but yeah. When I checked at one point, it was 109 arrivals. That is more gates than we had, so people were needing to disconnect quickly to get gates available, or people were being told to get their clearances and get out. When you start hearing controllers saying, "Oh, we're gonna send you clearances for PDLC," you know it's gonna be insane. And then they just start copy and pasting them out quickly. This should be a nice time here. Okay. Nice. One come back, keep going. We're top of descent. Oh, we've passed our top of descent. God dang, I was not paying attention to that. Vertical speed. Yeah, we passed that baby quick. I was not ready for that. We got speed break out. Oh, I'm full there. This baby down. Oh, we have the cockpit door open. That must go against some sort of policies. I know it does. You're not supposed to have the cockpit door open. Whoopsies. Dang, that one could have been bad. Luckily, nobody wanted to try and take over the aircraft. Because we would have made their life way easier by leaving that cockpit door open. Forgot to shut it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we shut the cockpit doors. It should always be shut. I just forgot to shut it. I might, after this, I'm probably gonna, after this here, we could possibly go fly the A319 if you guys want. We can fly that to Kennedy. It's a quick route. Quick hop to John F. Kennedy. We might be able to do something like that. Bring it to Kennedy. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I know speed brake's still out. But we're in we're approaching Coffin Corner. I think that's because we had the speed brakes all the way extended. There we go. You know, when you try and rush the aircraft down, things can go wrong, so let's not do that. I don't need to end up crashing this thing. Yeah. Beautiful here descent. On our way into Ronald Reagan. We'll be performing the River Visual Runway 19. I mean, not River Visual. I'm just gonna keep on saying that because I want to do it. Yeah, we're gonna be shooting the ILS into runway 1, which is still kind of a river visual because we do have to follow a river, but it's not. But it's kind of like the river visual because we do have a river that we need to, you know, follow. You do follow a river all the way down. They ask you, so when we did on Vatsim yesterday, they said, do you have the river in sight? I'd say yes, they'd be like, you're clear for the visual runway 1, winds are this, and then he ended up clearing our aircraft to take off when we were on final, and I immediately knew when he cleared that thing for takeoff, I was like, there's no way he's gonna get out of there in time for us to land. So I started doing the go-around, and then he called the go-around, but I was already on the go-around, so yeah, he realized that he was not fitting that aircraft out of there. So we had to do a go-around. Fuel, we got the message that said fuel below 3 tons, which was startling at first. because we were getting low on fuel, so we had to land. Not much of an option at that point. Still hoping for that river visual possibly, but the winds are not gonna allow it probably. The winds are 320 at 320. It's rare to get the river visual at times. And with the tailwind being a possible 26 knots, it is not, it's not great. You don't want to risk that. We'll do auto brakes medium too for this. Yeah, there's a point where it starts getting to like when you get winds that are gusting 26 knots, this might be a rough landing with 26 knots here. Hopefully it won't be, but you know, that's how it rolls sometimes. 26 knots is a lot to deal with, so I'm hoping it won't be a factor, but it most likely will be a factor in this landing if it's making it a good landing or a bad landing. Hopefully it'll be a good landing, but you know, kind of disappointing here if it is a bad landing. This aircraft's hard to land too. I've never had really good landing rates in this aircraft. Every landing I seem to get, it's like, I don't know, it's bad. But I'm finally flying for the company again, guys, so on approach here, I'll ask you guys to put in what you think the landing rate will be, and then I'll check after stream to see if you guys are correct. Hoping to have somewhere in between 100. Yesterday I had a, say, hard landing because I landed at 500 feet per minute on the runway. That was fun. After doing a go-around, and then A319 I have good landings in. I can do centerline perfectly. This aircraft I seem to have a little bit more of a struggle with. Yeah. 85 nautical miles to go until we arrive at our destination airport. Well, 92, but 95 until we reach 83. So we actually get to our altitude. Hoping that we'll get that ATIS, hopefully that ATIS will update and it will say River Visual runway 19. But at 26 knots, gusting, yeah. Precision approach is probably the best. I've only gotten the River Visual a few times. Like the times I've gotten it, a whole lot of fun to fly, but half the time we end up not being able to get the river visual because of limitations. But anything's possible here, so we'll pray that we get the river visual, because that's the whole point of streaming this, is for the lovely river visual. Hey, I could be like to the tower. Hey, tower, I know the winds are extremely not in my favor right now for this, but can we shoot the river visual, please? Their answer would probably be yeah, no. But yeah. Full descent here. Love this airplane. At A320 though, I think that's gonna be our new big airplane we'll be flying on the channel quite a bit. Because it has a printer. That's the main thing. It has a printer. How many aircraft on X-Plane have a printer? The Indybuilds has one, and that's the only other aircraft I know for X-Plane that has a printer. So yeah, you can bet we'll be using that printer quite a lot. Hiccups. We're good. Alright, so We're going to be expecting the ILS runway 1 into Reagan here. We're sending maintaining 2,600. That should be good. Got ground online now into DC here. So we'll have that tuned up when we're ready as well. We'll tune up ground when we're on final and we contact tower. Right next to an aircraft here, to our right. See if we can see him. I know where he is. Yeah, probably. It's gonna be hard to see him, but he's out there. There's an airplane to our side. So. Alright, hopefully we won't need to do a go around because the controllers try to take off an aircraft. While we're on final here. Alright. Alright, we have a restriction here, guys, at 13,000, 13,000. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and comply with those restrictions.
November 7716 Golf, taxiing to runway 34, remain in traffic pattern.
Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a good vibe after these landings. So, I don't have the greatest track record with this aircraft. It's not bad. I've had some of my hardest landings in an Airbus has been in this thing. It's not easy to fly, so yeah, we might not have good vibes after this landing, but we'll see. Anything's possible. We might be on the ground, spinning out, which I've never had happen. I've never actually crashed this aircraft, except once when it wouldn't pull up because it was bugged out. But that wasn't my fault, that was the aircraft's fault. Let me check that weather, make sure we're still flying the... See if we have still... Yep, landing runway 1. Alright, good. 10,000 feet land lights are coming on. And hopefully good vibes. Otherwise, I don't know. Brake's still out. Whoops. Have to be back in and we'll arm it. Just for the heck of it. The Delaware should be ahead of us. I think it's the Delaware, right? The Delaware. No, it's not. It's the... What river is this? I don't even know. Potomac. Yeah, Potomac River's in sight. We'll go ahead. Yeah. Potomac River. We can't really see it right now, but there it is. Yep, we can. Never mind. It's right there. We're just going through a cloud. 10,000 feet there. Land lights are on and everything. Not bad, yeah. Right, and Ronald Reagan traffic, American 1888 is 35 to the north at 9.5, descending 2,500, setting up for the ILS runway 01, Ronald Reagan. So we'll get ready to contact tower here when we're established. Alright guys, here we go. Land lights are on. And we'll go ahead and get that approach mode activated. We'll start driving that speed a bit more. So we can actually, yeah, we're good there. Actually, that should be fine. Okay. Let's see. Good landings, please? Maybe? I hope so. We're hoping for the best landings here today. That really depends on whatever. We're gonna do open descent and get this baby down now. It's fine. We'll go vertical. About 1,000-ish feet per minute. We'll do 1,400-ish. Just want to get down a bit more. Update, activate approach mode. Alright. Meant to hit the other button. There we are. Not bad. Not bad here. And we'll contact tower here when we get on our final here. We'll activate approach phase. There we go. Bring the speed brake back in. We'll continue with the open descent here. Our brakes medium is selected. Here we go, guys. Hoping for the best landing here we can offer in this aircraft here. Being one of the harder Airbuses to land. We'll see what we can do. Flaps 1 checked. Looking good there. Speed brakes are in the arm position. Then lights are on. Where's the airport? There it is. We're about to make our turn for final here. Bring that back to flaps 2. Brakes are in the arm position. We'll get ground tuned up, which will be 121 700. 700 is tuned. There we go. Good afternoon, Tower, American 1888. We got the river in sight for runway 1.
American 1888, Washington Tower, wind at 34014, gusts 26, runway 1, clear to land.
Runway 1 clear to land, American 1888. we go, guys. Put your landing rates in the chat now, guys, and we'll see if you guys are correct. I'm gonna say it's gonna be... I'm gonna go even, negative 200 on that landing rate. Probably won't be, but we'll see here. Hoping that it will be less than that, but that's my faith I have in this aircraft right now. Because this thing is a pain to land. So we're gonna start bringing that speed back a bit more there. We'll go flap 2. I'll start extending our actual flaps instead of our slats. Our slats are on the front of the wings. Our flaps are on the back of the wings. Both of them help let you be able to fly slower, but yeah. Here we go. Trying to pitch over there. We'll start bringing that down a bit more. We'll go 180 on the speed. We're going to level off at 2,500.
2,500.
2,500 feet. Radio altimeter is alive. Terrain radar is on. There's the runway in sight. It's down there. Wow, the winds are 17 knots to our left, it looks like. We're going to reset this. Compute it again. Auto brakes medium, though. Yep, alright, shouldn't be too bad here. We'll drop the gear on a 10 miles. Bring that gear down on 10 miles. Here we go. We're landing flaps full today because of the slower speed we can do here. On 10 miles, we'll drop that gear. We could drop it now because we do have visual, but we'll drop it at 10 because we're doing an ILS here. So we're waiting for it to come alive. It's 3,000 on the go around, I'm pretty sure. That's what at least they gave me last time. No, it's only 2,200. Interesting. Weird numbers. You're coming down? Yeah, quite gusty. Quite gusty. Gear down 3 green. Felix are armed. Go ahead, we'll give ourselves flaps 3, and we'll get the speed over to the aircraft now, so the aircraft will control our speed on the way in. Give the flaps full now. There we are. We'll start our go around altitude for 2,000. Yeah, 2,200. We'll set that there. Here we go. ILS is established. We're established here. We'll set this 2,200 for our go around altitude. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Long approaches here.
2,000.
2,000 feet. Cabin. Cabin ready. Got the river ahead here. All is nice right now. Beautiful here, guys. Beautiful. I'm gonna try and float it just a little bit, but I'm gonna float it like at the very beginning of the runway, so we hopefully touch down at the touchdown zone. But we'll see if we can float it. I want her to be soft today. I don't want to slam it. It all comes down to this. Hopefully, this will be a good landing. It's still a pretty cool approach. It is still over water, but I think the river visual is still cooler. Because you have all the monuments on that. This you have nothing. No monuments, no nothing. Can't even really see the Pentagon either. Where is it at? It's down, yeah, there it is. I'm surprised how close it was actually to the airport where I first flew into here in the sim. It's like, alright, nice, sounds good. Alright, landing rates, put them in the chat, guys. This is your final chance to get your landing rates in here on this approach here, and I'll tell you guys that after we land, what our landing rates were like. Alright, and we are looking good here. We'll get the land message here in a little bit here. Hands are on flight controls, here we go. Yeah, Stormworks is really fun, I love it. One of my favorite games. I have 1,000 something hours on it. Love it. It's one of my favorite games.
400.
Autopilot disconnect. Landing. Here we go. We're gonna try and keep this baby under control here. Wow, it is dusty.
Above.
I can feel it in the aircraft. Wow, okay. We'll keep it stabilized here. We need to keep it within it, stabilized.
Minimum.
Auto thrust disconnect.
100. 50. 40.
Flare.
30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Speed brakes. Reverse green. Decel. And Tower American 1888 is clear of runway 1.
American 1888, welcome to Washington. Contact ground point 7. Have a good day.
Ground point 7, American 1888, thank you for the ATC, and I'm happy I did not need to do a go-around again. Good afternoon, Ground American 1888, clear of runway 1.
American 1888, Washington ground. I don't think you are. Pull forwards about 20 feet from me, please. Take a left on Juliet.
Left on Juliet, forgot about my airplane's a lot longer. Left Juliet, and we're just gonna taxi to the American gates.
Roger. Let's give you Charlie 34, so you can take a right turn into the gate.
Charlie 34, right turn to the gate, American 1888, thank you. Where's Charlie? Shoot. Where is Charlie? Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Charlie? Where is Charlie? Ground, where is Charlie 34? Oh, gate, is it gate Charlie 34?
Yes, that is the American gate I was going to give you. Let me know if you want a different gate.
No, that will work. Did I just continue here on, Kilo?
We can take a right turn on Kilo, yes.
Roger, let me spin this around real quick.
Yep, and for future reference, when I tell you stuff like right turn to the gate, that means you can cross those dashed medians. Those dashed medians you can cross as long as you have authorization.
Okay, Roger, I'm not used to the dash medians.
Yep, they basically mean you can cross it, it's just a separation between taxiways.
Okay, Roger. Charlie 34. Are the gates to the left of me? Those are Charlie, because I don't see, X-Plane isn't showing, Charlie. It just says the numbers.
American 1888 should be gate 34. It's going to be the next one on your left.
Alright, got it. Awesome. Thank you. Sorry about all that, trouble there.
Not a problem at all.
I've never flown to airports with the dash line. Hook up. Frame brake is set. We'll go engine 2 off, and we're just gonna go ground power. And I'm not gonna do the replay because I have food that is sitting. I need to go eat right now. It was heat up. It was heated, and now it's gonna probably get cold. So, all right. Let me look at that landing rate, guys. Landing rate was 172, so not bad. Alright, well, I gotta go here, guys. I gotta get... Engines must be stopped to end flight. There we go. Foul flight plan. Wasn't a bad landing. Alright, and I'm just gonna end this here because I have to go quickly here. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you to Yeet Boy for coming out, and JT, and everybody in the chat that I may have missed. And yeah, I'm gonna head on out, guys. Thank you for everybody that stopped on by here, and yeah, I'll tell you guys later. See ya.